What's up everyone, it's Max Tech Toy Box signing on to do a video review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Had these for a couple of weeks and I think I have a pretty good impression of how these headphones work, and just going to go ahead and give you guys my 2 cents on whether or not I think this is a good purchase. So first, going ahead, one of the things that I really do like about the new Galaxy Buds is the easy pairing process. Samsung, basically they copied and mimicked what Apple did with the EarPods, which I appreciate, and I think as long as the consumer ends up winning, I'm fine with them copying this. So just to go ahead and show you guys what happens when you pair these with a Samsung Galaxy device. When you open up the top, I have not paired these with my wife's phone. As you can see here, hit connect, pulls up the app. I'm gonna go ahead and have that run in the background while this is happening. So boom, done. All done. Really quick and easy pairing process. So I did have this one time connected to my wife's phone and I deleted it. I will say that there's probably 3 extra steps, but it takes less than 30 to 45 seconds to do the whole thing. So simple and quick, and I appreciate it. Quick rundown of the app. As you guys can see, it does give you the battery percentage here of the earpods, each the left and the right, and you can use them independently of one another. You don't have to use both at the same time. You can see the equalizer here, so you can adjust that. Also notifications, if you're wearing these all the time, you can go ahead and have it read out. If you receive an email, let's say if you have your phone sitting at your desk and so you're not looking at the screen or it's in your pocket, it'll let you know if you received a message, missed call, whichever apps you wanted to do. I tend not to have that on, but it's a nice little feature. I don't have it on because I use the Galaxy Watch. So going back here, touchpad. So here you can to play, tap once, pause, tap once, skip a track, tap twice. If you want to go back to replay a song or a previous track 3 times, you hold down one side and you can get the quick ambient sound, which basically is supposed to decrease the volume within the earbud and increase your surrounding sound so you can talk to someone or hold a conversation, and then voice command on the other side if you hold it down. And then the Find My Earbuds, of course, if your earbuds fell out of your ear and they're laying around or you don't know where they are, you tap that and it plays a loud sort of noise to help that out. So that's pretty cool. So I will say that in terms of the usability of the app, the quick pairing process, I really enjoyed what Samsung did there. I appreciate it. Another thing, the earbuds themselves are pretty lightweight. They're not heavy, not much ear fatigue. You can have these within your ear for an hour or so. With working out, you won't have a problem. I think maybe once you have them in for around 2.5, 3 hours, you may start to feel something within your ear. But overall, I basically just been using these to watch some light YouTube channels, video surfing, and working out in the gym, and no problems whatsoever for me. Again, and they stay in the ear because of the design. I'll go ahead and show you guys a quick picture of what they look like in my ear. You guys are wondering what they look like. So not as obtrusive as the earpods with that longer stem that comes out. They do stay up here. So, it's a nice look in my opinion. I do think it looks better than the earpods within the ear. Decent sound quality as well. These are AKG tuned earbuds. So some people, I think they were knocking the quality. I think that they're decent. They're not the best sounding earbuds, but they're not the worst sounding either. I definitely think that they're better than the the Apple EarPods personally, because it seals in that audio so you can get a better bass sound in my opinion. And then of course the wireless charging. We can't talk about these without talking about the wireless charging, which is one of the standout features. Not the first pair of headphones to offer that, but one of the first mainstream headphones now that Apple has announced their EarPod 2nd generation, they also have that. And then at the value of $129.99, you're getting wireless charging, fast connection to your Samsung Galaxy earbuds, Bluetooth 5.0, 7 hours of playback from the charging case, 5 hours from the earbuds. The case does charge slower through wireless charging, but it does have the USB Type-C, which is nice, future-proofing, which I like that because now, all devices just require one plug, which is great. Take one plug on vacation and don't need a bunch of other ones. So that's nice for Samsung to do that. So it's a lot of value at that $129.99 price point, especially if you're comparing it to the 2nd generation EarPods, which cost $199. But not everything is amazing. There are, a couple of cons that I do have. So like I said, great connection with Samsung Galaxy phones, but in terms of other devices, not as great. I have connected it with my Galaxy Watch, And when I go to work out, I just use my Galaxy Watch and my earphones, or truly wireless headphones. And sometimes there is a break in the connection, and I don't know if it's necessarily the watch or the ear or the Galaxy Buds. But I will say that when I wear my earpods connected to my Galaxy Watch, I never have that issue. So Samsung has been pretty good since I've had these at releasing software updates. I think I've got about 3 or 4. So I'm hoping, and the connection has steadily improved over that course of time. But that might be something that's addressed in the future, and it will steadily increase and get better. So I do like that, but I can't say that the connection in terms of with the Galaxy Watch and maybe other Android devices, I don't think it's going to be as good. Definitely with Samsung Galaxy phones, I had no connection issues whatsoever, but just bear that in mind. And because, especially if you're comparing this to something like the Gear Icon X's, you're going to have to charge these more because you're only getting the 7 hours of playback from the case, and then 5 hours from the earbuds themselves. So you're going to have to charge them more often, but it's wireless charging, so it's not a big deal, but something that I did want to bring up. So all in all, I do believe that value of $129, I think that you're getting a lot at $130. You're checking all of the marks and you're future-proofing this. I just want to make sure that Samsung beefs up that basic core performance in terms of that Bluetooth audio connection to devices that are not linked to Samsung devices. I want to make sure that stays strong. So this is Max Tech Toy Box signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed my video review. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I'm going to try and bring more content to you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.